Super Mario 64 was magical. You would turn on your N64 and Mario says, "It's a me." And suddenly you're running around Princess Peach's castle like it's the happiest place on earth. Because this was the future. You had freedom, and this was peak fun. But the deeper you went, things started to feel strange. It was just a bit too quiet, a bit too empty. Like the game was watching you more than you were watching it. This is how Super Mario 64 slowly became a horror game. At first, the castle was charming. Bright carpets, gentle echoes, Peach's letter promising a cake. But the longer you walk around, the more you realize there's no one here. No toads walking around, no music in most rooms. Just silence and the soft tap 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 of Mario's footsteps echoing through the halls. I know this place is supposed to feel like Disneyland, but it feels more like a post-apocalyptic Chuck E. Cheese. But that's your hub world right there. It's a castle full of doors, mystery, and the creeping suspicion that something used to live here. You see, Mario looks cheerful though, until he stands still. He starts staring at the screen, fidgeting like he's waiting for something to happen. And in a low, with the N64 graphics, the game starts to feel off. It doesn't feel like it's broken though, it feels like this was intended. But you don't really like that feeling that it was intended. You see, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I was 7, Mario was my friend. But when I was 8, he became my sleep paralysis demon. Even the UI feels a little off. I mean, it's a huge red front, silent star counters, and those giant googly-eyed paintings you jump into. We all know it's coming though. When you walk into this haunted room, there's a piano. You get close, nothing happens. You turn your back, and then bang! Lunges at you, trying to bite off your face. Why is this in a Mario game? What? Is this what children need to develop? I mean, the only reason I'm not in therapy right now is because I had many years to get over it. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about Big Boo's Haunt. Right when you enter it, you have to chase a ghost out of the castle courtyard, which is already kind of playing some eerie music. Then you shrink down and go into a little dollhouse full of floating eyeballs, rooms with invisible walls, a merry-go-round in the basement that plays freaking murder music. It's not cute, it's freaking scary. I swear, Mario 64, every copy is haunted. This isn't even Luigi's Mansion style. Like, this is like Mario got on someone's bad side, so then they did this. And then this is one of the creepiest parts. Mario has unique voice lines for drowning, and they didn't just make a health bar. They made it sound like Mario's actually dying. He gasps, he chokes, and his health bar is shaped like a pie that disappears. I'm not even lying. This is what happens when he's dying. I'm not even lying. That's what he says. It's kind of freaky if you're like a young kid playing this game. Even when he falls, it's not a fun oof. It's dramatic. It's ah, or whatever he goes. He's like ah. That's what happens when he falls. He goes oh. Yeah, like that. Oh. It's dramatic. It's like he's screaming. And then if you're in the castle, it echoes. It's freaky. I mean, I don't even want to. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about this, guys. It's freaking scary. Okay, but let's be honest though. Every time Mario falls in this game, it sounds like he just realized he left the stove on. He's like, no! Ugh! But you know what? Let's talk about Mario 64's real boss. The real final boss. It's just how creepy it is. Now, I don't know if you guys actually made it pretty far in Mario 64. But if you made it far enough to wet, dry world, you probably know what I'm talking about right here. You see, it starts like a normal level, but then the more you explore, it gets really strange. There's platforms with nothing on them. There's really weird architecture, and eventually you'll find the town. And then guess what? The music stops. Now you're underwater. The buildings are empty on the inside. There's no people. There's not even enemies. There's nothing. It feels like you glitched into some other game, but the two games are morphing together. So you're in a place in the other game where you're not supposed to be because there's nothing there. Or maybe you just are somewhere else entirely. But I'm gonna be honest. That level feels like it was designed to be played on like a creepy VHS tape that you would just shove in and it would just play that footage. And honestly, you know what I'm about to say next, I think. You know it, I know it. Let's say it together on 3. 3, 2, 1. L is real, 2401. If you didn't get that right, or if you didn't even say it, then I don't know what the, like, I don't care, whatever. But that single texture on the statue in the courtyard sparkled 2 decades of haunted game theories. Luigi's a ghost. Luigi's on the secret 4th floor. The cartridge is cursed. You unlock a demon by collecting 2,401 coins. Your copy is different. Mario 64 didn't just become eerie, it invented how people receive horror. Because it wasn't... Looking at it, there's nothing scary about it. What's scary is how there's nothing there almost. But Mario 64 was also one of the most influential and joyful games ever made. Or at least that's what they intended. But honestly, the more you play it, the more it feels like the dream is turning on you. Maybe it's just the empty spaces. Maybe it's just the way Mario watches you. Maybe it's just that one blue that sounds way too real. Or maybe, just maybe, Nintendo knew exactly what they were doing.